The following is a production of the Averett Sports Network.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to live coverage here of Averett women's basketball on the Averett Sports Network. My name is Drew Wilson, joined by Devontae Pinnell here as we bring you live coverage of today's game between the Cougars and the Salem College Spirits. Dip, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing well. Hoping to see Averett continue that win streak they won 2 days ago over at Hollins University. So hopefully they can come out and get another win tonight at home. Last non-conference game of the year for the Cougars tonight.
Cougars, as you mentioned, coming off that win Saturday, a 76-56 win over Hollins right here at the Grand Center. Good to see the Cougars back at home and good to see them pick up the W there. And they did it. Wasn't a pretty first quarter, but they were able to pull away after that and really kind of take control of that game. Sam Chandler had the double-double with 21 points, 12 rebounds. Ariana Covington also had a solid performance with 15 points and matched her career high with 4 assists. So good things to pull from that game, and we'll have to see how things go into this Salem team that is 2-9 on the season. Cougars coming to this game 4-4 overall. What do you think some of the keys are for today's game?
I would say for normally just playing 2 games in 3 days can always be difficult. The crowd isn't really here because we're out for Christmas break, so bringing your own energy and getting started early is good for the Cougars. So hopefully they make a couple of shots. Always a couple of shots helps you on defense. And Averett runs the zone the whole time, so if they can make a couple of shots for themselves, they'll be more ready to play that zone defense for the whole game and moving fast as a team. Also, the numbers are a little low for Averett now. He had a couple things happen during the team and a couple injuries happen, so more players are playing now, and hopefully we can just stay able to play the whole game knowing that we only have like 10 players, 11 players in uniform now.
Absolutely, and we saw a couple players, key players, get in foul trouble early against Hollins on Saturday, and one of those was starting point guard Alexis Rosia. Got 2 quick fouls and pretty much had to sit for most of the first half. And she never really got into the game offensively, but did some nice things, you know, in the assists category and some of the other categories as well. So hopefully we can see her kind of get into her groove tonight, because she was coming off a 16-point performance at Ferrum in their last game before Saturday. As you mentioned, obviously with a roster with not as many numbers as maybe they started the year, conditioning and everything plays a huge factor. And this is a week where that's going to really test them. After coming off the win on Saturday, they play tonight. They also play Greensboro College on Friday and then play Ferrum College on Sunday. So 4 games in about an 8-day span. And obviously that'll put any team to a test.
Especially because the next 2 games are back in conference. Averett played 1 conference game earlier this year and a tough loss at Ferrum. I attended that game. They started a little slow also. They were down by like good 15-16 in the first quarter. Came back, got to about 7 in the second, and just stayed at 7-10 mark the whole game where they started fouling at the end, trying to come back. But so that's their first loss in conference. They're 0-1 in conference and playing Friday and Sunday, also a conference games for the Averett Cougars.
We're going to take a quick break. We'll come back. We'll have more for you on the pregame show. You're watching the Averett Sports Network.
This has been a production of the Averett Sports Network. This has been a production of the Averett Sports Network. This has been a production of the Averett Sports Network. This has been a production of the Averett Sports Network. This has been a production of the Averett Sports Network.
Up and good. The Spirits lead 15-12. Garcia brings the ball to the floor, kicks to Lundquist on the wing, up back to Sam Chandler as Avery is running their motion offense versus the zone, trying to get into it. 3 ball taken by 13 off the side of the rim. Rebound by Miller, push to Severs. Severs has the ball. Up to Miller. Miller takes another quick 3, and this one falls through. I can guess that number 14, Miller, is one of their 3-point specialists. She does not have any kind. She is catching and shooting on the first pass. The Cougars will have to find her throughout the game in the zone as she is coming ready to play today. Washington drives baseline, kicks to Receiver. Receiver for 3. Back of the rim, ball bounces, picked up by Sam Chandler, goes up strong. Falls through. 2 points to Sam Chandler now for offensive rebound. And the score is now 18-14. Spirit still lead. Into Lewis. Taking time, poked away by Lundquist in the back, dials on the floor. Lewis gets there, and we have a jump ball. First jump ball of the game will be the Cougars ball. Have another sub by the Averett Cougars. Number 12, Jessica Myers will come back to the game for number 13, Dakota Washington. Garcia brings the ball to the floor here as Cougars down by 4 early in the first quarter. Late in the first quarter, excuse me. Running that motion offense in the zone here, looking to get through. Screen there. Pass to Sam Chandler, looking around. Over to Garcia. Looking inside the Jones, doesn't get there. Still looking, swinging to Lundquist, 10 on the shot clock. Myers trying to make a move here, gets to the lane, kicks it over to Lundquist, open 3 ball. Good by Freya Lundquist. Assist there by Jessica Myers. And 3-pointer by Freya Lundquist. 18-17 to score now. Severs probing around, being pressured by Myers and Garcia. Over to Blanton. Jab pitching to Lewis. Lewis looking up. And a travel call is called there as there is 2 consecutive turnovers by the Salem Spirits. Avery trying to get on a run here. 18-17 sub here for the Spirits. Number 23 comes back into the game alive, way up for number 32. Sabrina Shepard. Seems that both teams are running the exact same zone. Both teams are running a 1-2-2 zone or a 3-2 zone, depending on however you want to call it. In the post there to Jones, kicked out to Sam Chandler, attacks the rim. Foul called here before the shot. And we have foul on number 1, Michaela Severs for the Spirits. Her first foul. Kicked out to Myers in the corner. Myers drives hard to the lane, off the backboard, and good for a lead for your Cougar. Jessica Myers gets the 2 off the backboard there as Severs brings the ball to the floor as Avery has the lead now, 8-19-18. Severs is attacking, ball is loose, picked up by Lewis, and Lewis finishes in the side again. That's her. I believe she has 9 also. 20-19 for the Spirits. Sam Chandler kicks to Myers. Myers looking around, probes over to Lundquist to Garcia. Back to Lundquist. Lundquist looking to drive. Drives hard. Lefty hand layup. Back of the rim. Gets tipped. Picked up by Lanton. Good attack there by Lundquist. Just didn't fall. Swings over to Severs. Severs is probing, looking to the rim. Floater is good by Michaela Severs. Good shot there for her. 22-19. Salem Spirits lead. To Jones. To Lundquist. Screen. Turned down. Back to Sam Chandler. Thinking about a 3. Shoots a 3. In and out. Gets on rebound back. Puts it up strong with the left. And that is another 2-point offense rebound for Sam Chandler. Shot clock's off. 22-21. Spirits lead. Looking for the last shot here. High scoring game in the first quarter here for these 2 teams. Both running zone. Severs drives hard to the lane with the left. Doesn't get there. Rebound by Lundquist, attacking. 10 seconds left. She's still going. Still has the ball. Kicks to Garcia. Garcia takes another 3-pointer. It is good off the back of the rim. And that's her 4th 3 of the first quarter. Garcia has 12, I believe. 4 threes in the first quarter for her. 4 for 5 from the 3-point line. She is shooting 80% from 3. The score is now 24-22 after the first quarter. As stated earlier, Garcia is leading the Cougars with 12 points in the first quarter. She also has an assist and 2 rebounds. For Salem, Lewis is leading them with 9, and Sievers has 7. Lewis has 9 and 3 rebounds also. In 10 minutes to play, the Spirits had 4 of their starters play all 10 minutes of the first quarter. Eight players touched the floor for the Cougars in the first quarter as Coach Hickey is playing her bench, also trying to get everybody together as this is their second game in 3 days, so conditioning could be a problem here.
Averett Sports Network. Just visit AverettCougars.com.
Couple stats for the first quarter. Both teams have made 9 field goals. Averett's 9 for 17, and the Spirits are 9 for 23. Averett has made 6 threes to the Spirits 2 threes. We have also taken 13 threes. 13 out of our 23 shots have been threes in the first quarter. Hopefully we don't fall in love with it, but we are making them now as the second quarter is ready to start. 13 out of 23 threes for us, but we have made 6. So we are shooting almost 50% from 3, which is also a good thing. As Miller jacks another 3, it is good. That's her second 3 of the game. Lemery Miller is not afraid to shoot the ball off the first pass. Myers tries to attack, 2 hands there on Miller. Foul on Lemery Miller. There, her first. As the Cougars made another sub early. Quilla Washington comes in for Freya Lundquist here. That's her second foul. Line play pass to Sam Chandler. Looking at the top of the key, looking for the high load, isn't there. Kicks out to Covington. Covington thought about a shot, but pass back to Sam Chandler for a top of the key 3. It is all net there by Sam Chandler. Good shot for Sam Chandler there. Cougars lead 27-25 as we are trading threes out of the first part of the second quarter. Pass up to Lewis. Tyler keep looking high low, is not there over to Blanton. Blanton takes a 3. From the rim, rebounded by Miller, kicks out to Sievers. Stolen by Myers, and she is hit hard by Lewis on accident there. She didn't mean to, but Myers slow to get up. Taking the time, she's okay.
Salem checking back in.
Sub for the Salem Spirits at number 32. Sabrina Shepard comes back in for number 13, Lewis. She has 2 fouls, so she had to sit in for a little while there. Chandler has the ball, jabs, shoots as it puts on the line, gets a bounce, doesn't fall through. Rebound by Battle for the rebound, taken out by Sievers. Sievers has the ball, a little pressure in the backcourt there. Score is still 27-25. Sievers make a good move over to Blanton. Blanton looking around, nothing there. Puts the dribble up, pass it into Shepard. Out to Webb. Webb for the mid-range jumper, no good. Back at the rim. Rebound by Ariana Covington. Pushes it fast. Rosia couldn't get there as the ball was trying to be pushed there fast. It goes out of bounds. Tough pass, tough catch there by Rosia. Turnover on the Cougars. Sub here, number 11, Joel Deese comes to get Mika Jones here.
Number 11, Joel Deese.
As you look at the Averett Cougars lineup, we are going small. We have 5 guards in right now as we go on 1-3-1 zone. Rosia, Covington, Sam Chandler in the middle with Deese and Myers also in the zone. And we have a travel call on number 32, Shepard.
Hey, Ashley, can you turn number 2 down all the way?
Avery's now going to the 5-out offense here as we are screening the zone with 5 guards looking to attack the rim. Sam Chandler does well with the over-the-top 1-2 step. Off the backboard there. There's a 2-pointer by Sam Chandler as the Cougars take a 29-25 lead now. As Sam Chandler's 9.3 ball by number 32. Shepard is good. As the center steps out, as she shows her range there by Shepard, number 32. First 3 of the game, 29-28 Cougars lead. Over to D, stream by Rosia, over to Sam Chandler. Over to Myers, the wing. Takes a 3. Back of the rim, rebound by Joel Deese. Kicks out to Covington. Covington looks to attack. Kicks to Rosia for 3. Also, no good. The Cougars are falling in love with the 3, as I stated earlier. Hopefully that doesn't come at the bite us. We are taking a lot of 3s in the first half. Passes it up to Webb. Webb catches, goes up strong. thought it was a block, and it is a foul on number 10, Sam Chandler. 2 shots from number 23, Aaliyah Webb. That is Sam Chandler's first foul.
Number 23, Aaliyah Webb.
Goes to a routine, looking for taking a first shot for the free throw is good. Tie ball game as Lundquist checks in for 21 Rosia now. Her first break of the game, she started very well. 4 for 7 from the field now. All 4 of her makes have been threes. She's already taken 6 threes, but she's made 4. Second shot is off the front of the rim, rebound by Deeth, battling with Shepard. Jump ball goes to the Cougars. Myers bring the ball to the floor here. 29-29, tie ball game. Midway through the second quarter. Sam does the same move done last time, and they call a foul this time on number, I believe, 1. See, that's her second foul of the game. 2 shots for Sam Chandler.
Is that her second?
As she tried her
Salem
patting it over the top 1-2 step move floater.
Go to the line for 2 shots. Number 10, Sam Chandler.
First shot for Sam Chandler is off the front of the rim. No good there.
Hey, do you have 1 with 2, 13 with 2, 14 with 1?
Yeah.
Second shot's good there as Cougars lead by 1 now. Blam brings the ball to the floor as it looks like the Cougars are going to a man or a pressure zone here. Picked up, cut middle there by Webb. Another foul by Sam Chandler as he had to take a foul there for the team. Her second foul now, and Webb goes back to the line. 3 fouls in a row, 2 on the Cougars, 1 on the Spirits. As we have 2 subs coming in for the Cougars. 2 shots for Webb. About to check in number 52, senior Anika Jones, and number 21, freshman Alexis Rosia. First shot rims out slowly for the Spirits. Subs made. Sam Chandler's coming out, and Covinson's coming out for the Cougars here.
Checking back into the Cougars, number 21, Alexis Rosia, and number 52, Anika Jones.
Second shot is good. Tie ball game here as the Cougars and Spirits trade free throws. Over to Lundquist on the wing. She travels. Good call there by the referee. She actually didn't take her step up too fast. As the screen was coming, she moved before the screen got there, but that's okay. A turnover on the Cougars as the Cougars are picking up a little full court here. 1-3-1 full court press. Trying to be active this game of some. Bland has the ball, pressured by Myers. Gets by Myers, attacks, kicks out to Miller. Miller takes another 3. High arcing shot off the front of the rim. Rebound by Jones. Kicks to Myers. Up to Deeth. Deeth has the ball against Shepard here. Makes a move, attack, spins back off the glass, short. Good defense there by Shepard. She has the ball. Brings it up here by Severs. Severs pushes it forward to Blanton as Myers goes up for the knockdown, and they call a foul on Myers. She thought she got the ball, but foul there on the Myers as the crowd does not like the call as they call a pushing foul there. It'll be the third team foul on the Averett Cougars. Myers' first personal foul there. Cut in by Shepard off the back of the rim. Rebound by Lundquist. Lundquist has the ball, bring it forward. Still has the ball, kicks to Myers. Myers travels on the catch as she takes 2 steps on the catch there. 2 new steps on the catch. 2 turnovers on a row for the Cougars as the Spirits will take the ball out of bounds, bring the ball to the floor. Still in the 1-3-1 press here for the Cougars, trying to feed them with some. Lundquist on the ball, passes it forward to Shepard. Myers has the ball. Back to Bland as they break it easily. Back to the 2-3 as Frida goes a rebound. Frida tip goes to Webb. Battle with Myers. Jump ball, and it will stay here for the Spirits ball. 5:51 left in the second quarter. The score is still 30-30. High scoring game here. As both teams are started off well, hitting a couple threes. Both teams passing the Webb. Ball is hit on the on-bell. Foul going up. 2 shots to Webb. Shots. Foul by number 11, Jordan. That would be her 3rd personal foul of the first half. With that call, Dakota Washington comes off the bench looking to sub in for her here. First shot's up for Webb. In and out. Sub comes in, Washington for Deese.
Coming in for the Cougars, number 13, DeVilla Washington.
Second shot's good. Spears lead by 130, 130. As I stated earlier in the game, Cougars are now taking 29 shots and 16 of them are threes. That is entirely too much for me there. But as long as we keep hitting them, they'll be a good thing. We are 7 for 16 from 3 as Lundquist drives middle, looks at that. This is off to Myers, who is called for the charge. There.
Offensive foul.
Offensive foul there on for Lundquist as another sub as 14 Cousins comes in for Lundquist here.
Number 14, Ariana Covington.
Good attack there, just didn't come to 2 feet there as that's her first foul. Bland has the ball on this side, pressure by Myers. Still pressure by Myers. And there's a foul call on Myers there, blocking foul on Myers there as the Cougars are in the penalty. It will be 2 shots here for the Spears.
Who's the call?
Foul on 12, blocking foul. Jessica Myers has her second foul.
Number 12, Jessica Myers, her second.
Hopefully this does not become a problem as the Cougars are in the penalty with over half left in the second quarter. Over 5 minutes left in the second quarter, and the Cougars already have a total of 16 fouls, which means now for the new rules for the girls, automatic 2 shots every foul. First shot is good for Blanton from the foul line. Second shot is going up now. And out rebound by Jones, kicks to Myers. 32-30 lead for the Spears. Myers drives, kicks to Rosia, back to Myers. Kicks to Covington, hits there slowly. Over to DeQuilla Washington, back to Myers. Myers takes a 3 from the corner. Short off the front of the rim. Severs brings the ball up for the Spears, kicks to Miller. Over to Shepard. Stuck in the corner here. Back to Miller, up top to Severs. Looks to attack. Travel call there on Severs. She just tripped her own feet there. Didn't mean to travel, but travel on accident. We have a sub before the Cougars. Number 10, Sam Chandler will come in for 52, and Nika Jones.
Sam Chandler.
Avery shooting 36% from the field. And the Spears are shooting 45% from the field. Three-pointer by Sam Chandler. Short.
RD23.
Stolen away by Rosia. Looking to drive. Kicks to Sam Chandler. Sam Chandler looks to go up strong. Foul on Severs, and the basket is good. As the crowd responds to the attack there, Sam Chandler should go to the foul line. Scores 32 tied up. 1 shot for the Cougars. I was just about to say the Cougars have only taken 2 free throws. This will be the third sub here for the shooter. Jones will come back in for Sam Chandler after the shot here. As I was saying, the Cougars are only taking their 3rd free throw here, and it is good by Sam Chandler. Sub, Sam Chandler comes back out for Nika Jones. And the Spears have already taken 14 free throws. They have left 8 points on the board already in the first half. They're only shooting 6 for 14 from the free throw line. Ball tipped by Myers out of bounds. Runs into the scoreboard there as she made a tip something a little bit there. Good hustle by Myers. Play resumed. Glenn has the ball at the top, pressure by Rosia. Pick the dribble up. Now Myers on the ball with Miller. Kicks over to Shepard. Shepard looks to take the 3-pointer. Doesn't find anything as it goes out of bounds. Air ball there by number 32 as the crowd's letting her know. Cougs lead by 133-32 with 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. Rosia bring the ball to the floor here. Kicks to Myers on the wing. Myers looks to drive. Kicks out to Washington. Washington has the ball up to Covington. Covington drives hard. And before the shot, we have a foul on number 14. Pushing it back, and the Spears are also in foul trouble. That's their 15th foul, so it will be 2 shots for the Cougars also, as Sam Chandler looking to re-enter the game here. Will be the 4th and 5th free throws for the Cougars.
2 shots.
First one is good. 2 subs. Haley Chandler at 15 sees her first action in the game. Must come get Myers as 10 comes in to get Onika Jones. Second shot for the Cougars. Good by Covington as it goes in. The Cougars lead 35-32. Blanton has the ball, bringing it up. Still has the ball. Still has the ball. Passes to Lewis. Lewis is back in the game now. She goes with a good Euro step in the middle of the lane there. So pass by number 13, Quantisha Lewis, comes in for the first time and making her name known, and she's still maybe the star player for the Salem Spears, as I can tell. That is her 11th point of the game. 3-pointer by Washington. Fern rim not there. Rebounded by Lewis, and she will attack from the rebound. Fast break here. 2-on-2. Another Euro. Uses the left hand this time off the front of the rim. Doesn't get it. Goes out of bounds. Try to get the rebound, but she is out of bounds. Good shot there by Lewis. Tough miss. 35-34. Your Cougars lead. Garcia brings the ball up slowly. A little give and go action here by the Cougars, trying to attack the middle of the zone. Looks to find Haley Chandler in the corner, but Lewis reads the pass and knocks it out. 14 on the shot clock. Sam Chandler kicks over to Washington, back to Garcia. Good pass, 3-ball by Garcia. Extra pass by Washington, and Garcia will hit her 5th 3 of the first half. That is 15 points for her from the behind the arc. By herself, she is now 5 for 7, I believe, from the 3-point line. 15 points to her. As Webb goes up strong, ball will fall down. 38-36. Cougars lead. Over to Covington, looks to drive, cuts the lane, gets to the lane. Tough bucket there by Ariana Covington. She's okay. She's listening back. 40-36 here. High scoring game, as I said earlier. As both teams are on the way to score more than 80 points tonight. In the Shepherd. Passing to Lewis. Lewis gets an uncontested layup, and she misses the uncontested layup. She's playing well, but misses the easy one there. Over to Rosia. Out to Sam Chandler. Pump fake. Pull up. It's good by Sam Chandler. 42-36 to Cougars lead. Now it's a little run here. Hopefully we can keep it up. Blanton has the ball, bringing it up, slowing it down for the Spirits. Ball is tipped out by Haley Chandler there. Sub here for the Cougars. Number 52, Onika Jones, will re-enter for number 10, Sam Chandler.
Onika Jones checking back in for the Cougars.
Middle pass into Blanton. Over the middle, she's a shooter. She's open. She takes another shot. It will go in. Her 3-ball is her 3rd one for her tonight. She has 3 herself. 42-39 for the Cougars. Quick 3-pointer by the Cougar Washington. Doesn't touch anything there as the ball goes out of bounds. Touch anything. Tough miss there for the Cougar Washington. 42-39. Back to Miller from number 14 for the Spirits. She has 9. She did 3 threes. Her threes are high arcing, but they do fall. Lewis has the ball at the top, looks to attack. Crosses over. Tipped by Covington over to Blanton. Back to Miller, thinks about it, jabs. Attacks, kicks out to Blanton. Blanton for 3, short. Rebound by Jones. No rebound by Washington. Kicks it forward to Garcia. Chases it down. Skips to Haley Chandler, back to Garcia. Garcia will take another 3. Back of the rim, rebound by Chandler there. Out to Chandler. Cougs look to slow it down and take the last shot of the half here as the shot clock is off. Working around. Over to Haley Chandler. Kicks to Rasia. Rasia drives. Kicks to Jones. Jones with a layup. It is good. 8 seconds go in the half here as the Bears pick up the 44-39. Glenn has the ball looking to attack. Throws it up. Off the backboard. Rebound by Jones. In the first half, we'll end now with a 44-39 lead for your Cougars. Last ace game here as both teams are running back and forth. Both teams eagerly looking to score 80 points tonight as Cougars will lead by 5 going to the half with 15 minutes go at halftime. We will be back later for the first half stats and the second half of the game. This is Devontae Pennell on the Averett Sports Network. We will see you later.
And welcome back to halftime here as Averett with a 44-39 lead over Salem College. This is the halftime show. I'm Drew Wilson, joined by Devontae Pinnell. And Dip, what are your thoughts on the first half?
For the Cougars, I believe we have been settling a lot for threes. We have 21 three-point attempts in 39 shots. That's why we only have 5 free throw attempts, Drew. And for the Salem Spears, they have 14 free throws already taken. They've left a lot of points on the free throw line, but they have taken 14. So obviously they're getting to the rim more than we are, but shots are falling right now. So it's okay with us. If we continue to hit, we can keep taking a couple of shots. As we've made 8 as a team, 5 by Alexis Garcia, and she has 15 to lead the Cougars.
Yeah, you take away those 5 3-pointers, and the Cougars would be in real big trouble. She's definitely been knocking them down there on the perimeter, and it's good to see for her to get off to a hot start. She's already got 15 points in the first half and well on her way to her career high if she keeps it up. She's definitely on pace. Career high was 21 in her college debut to lead to start the season against Southern Virginia. I think the foul trouble really hurt the Cougars again early on. Joe Deese picked up 3 fouls. Sam Chandler had 2. Onika Jones had 2.
You could tell
Jessica Myers had 2.
As we were watching them in the zone, you could tell they all had a little foul trouble. They were a little nervous to play a little close on defense. The pressure calmed down in the zone, and it led to the Spears getting a couple open threes, a couple open layups. They missed a couple, but they were open because we were nervous to get a little touch foul here and touch foul there.
I think Salem's done a good job getting the ball inside, and it's opened up some outside shots as well. You look at inside, Q Lewis leads the way with 11 points, and she got some easy baskets in the lane and knocked them in. Laramie Miller, 3 for 6 from the field, all from downtown. She also has a team-high 6 rebounds, so 9 points, 6 rebounds. She's had a solid game. And Michaela Sievers had 7 points, but she got into foul trouble as well, picked up her 3rd foul there in the second quarter. So we'll have to see how that plays out in the second half. Other scores for the Spirits: Aaliyah Webb with 5, Sabrina Shepard off the bench with 4 and 5 plus 5 rebounds. And Tamara Blanton has 3 points for Salem, which only has played 6 players in their rotation. That's something they're used to doing. If you look at their box scores over the last couple games, they don't go very deep off the bench.
And for your Cougars, as we stated earlier, Alexis Garcia does lead the Cougars with 15 points, all 5 coming from 5 3-pointers. She's taken 9 shots, 8 have been threes. Sam Chandler also has 13 points, come right behind her, 5 for 11 from the field. Also, Ariana Cuttington has 7. And we have a couple people with 3, 2, 2, and 2. As Freya has 3, Joel Deese has 2, Anika Jones has 2, and Justin Myers also has 2. Leading the rebound column for us today is Anika Jones. And the assist column, we have 2 by Covington and also 2 by Rosia. A couple steals by Jessica Myers, as we have played 9 players already in the first half. As we did have a little foul trouble stated earlier about Mr. Wilson there. A couple have 3, a couple have 2, so hopefully that doesn't come to bite us back in the second half. But a couple of our starters have 3 fouls early, 2 fouls early, so I'm wondering to see how Coach Hickey handles the foul trouble today, as the score is still close. So we have to watch out for it because the score is still close, so we have to be ready to play.
Definitely, this has been a really close game throughout, and kind of been a game of little runs here or there, and one will go ahead and next one will go ahead, and they'll go back and forth for a little bit. Right now the Cougars find themselves up by 5. What are some of the keys and adjustments for the second half you think the Cougars need to make to extend their lead?
Well, if you watch the whole first half, the game has been up and down, as in both teams are taking quick shots. We're in the zone. Both teams are in the zone. So for the Cougars, when we have taken our time and ran our motion offense in the zone, we have open layups for Jones, open threes for Lucia. We have to just be a little more patient on offense. We're not turning the ball over a lot. We're just taking quick shots, I believe. A little quick trigger from 3. We got a little quick trigger happy from 3-point range because we were hitting a couple as a team, and we thought it would be okay. But shots will continue to fall, but sometimes they will not continue to fall, as we can get the ball inside. A couple layups. Sam Chandler has a couple easy layups. Nika Jones has a couple easy layups. They also, Covington had a good drive also in the first half. As we do get into the paint, they will foul us to get to the line if we are making free throws. We just got to get to the line more. We're only taking 5 free throws in the first half, so as long as I believe we continue to attack. And on defense, getting in the first quarter, all of the Spirits points came from offensive rebounds. So hopefully we can bite out in our zone a little more, as the ball, they're taking a lot of threes also, so the ball is being long rebounds. So we got to actually go me out person and box out for the rebounds. If not, they will continue to dominate on the glass and get easy putbacks. But hopefully the Cougars can come along as a team and play harder and finish the game as we lead by 5 now. Hope we can finish the game and have a 2-game winning streak at home.
All right, well, we got a few more minutes here left at halftime. I'd like to get into this week in AU sports. And as we obviously have talked about the women's team coming off a win on Saturday against Hollins. And the men's team, which you're a part of, is also coming off a win as well on Saturday. 71-67 win over Randolph College. And you guys open conference play on Wednesday at North Carolina Wesleyan. What are your thoughts going into that matchup?
Well, North Carolina Wesleyan is a game that's always big for us because you do know that our head coach Dwayne Duino is from North Carolina Wesleyan. So it's always a game where he gets a little more hype and ready to play because he knows it means he won't say it and tell it, but we know that it means a little bit more to him and to go back home where he's from and not really from, but play and coach college basketball at. So it's always a big game for him, but mostly it's actually going to be a big game because we are the preseason number 1. They are preseason number 2. So actually, both teams' first conference game will be against 1 versus 2. So we expect a very hostile environment as they are inviting the whole town of Rocky Mount to come to the game to watch the game because they're out of school. So hopefully we can keep our streak going and ready to play.
Obviously, you talk about Coach David Duino, longtime assistant at North Carolina Wesleyan, going against his former boss and mentor, John Thompson. That's always a good battle. As we saw last year, so I'm sure it'll be an exciting game. I wish I could make it down there and catch it. Definitely be following it from my phone, but it should be a good one there for the Cougars to open conference play. You guys obviously have gone out to a great start so far this season. Just talk a little bit about the start of your season, and obviously you picked up over the break, right before break, got the big win over a Division II school in UVA Wise. Just your thoughts on how you guys have played as we wrap up these final seconds of halftime.
Finishing last year, 1 game from the conference championship, it left a little butterfly in our stomach, knowing that we could have been a little better. So obviously we already knew from the beginning of the year that we wanted to have big goals and come out strong, and we've done so. We're 9-2 now going into conference. Hopefully we can do what we did last year in conference, which was 11-3. So that'd be good for us. We're trying to be back-to-back champs. It'd be nice. Not trying to go ahead or anything, but it'd be nice to just keep playing well. Also, we have 6 seniors, so we all like to finish well as our last year, as all the seniors are finishing their career at Averett. So hopefully we can keep it up and just keep the little streak going now with no injuries or anything, so we're doing well now. But as the clock ticks down for the second half for the Cougars, here we come.
All right, well, thanks for joining us for the halftime show. I'm going to turn it back over to Dip here, and he'll have the call for the second half. You're listening to the Averett Sports Network.
Both teams have finished their second half warm-up as the whistle is blown. 10 minutes to go into the third quarter. Here we go, and the Cougars have the ball first, coming on from right to left on your screen now. Myers has the ball, uses the screen, kicks it to Jones over to Covington. Covington looks, finds Sam Chandler, tacks left, spins back, gets the foul on number 14, Miller, for the reach in. Will be 2 shots for Sam Chandler. As me and Drew were just saying, hopefully the Cougars can get into the lane more. And their first possession, we do that, and we are fouled. Easy points for the Cougars here. Easy points. We just stayed against the lane more, and we just did. And then we have 2 free throws. The first shot was left a little short by Sam Chandler. That's okay. Second shot goes up, and it is also short by Sam Chandler. Chased down by Jones, but rebound by Lewis. Up to Seaver. Seaver has the ball going back and forth. Pressure by Covington. Into Lewis. Lewis jabs on Jones, goes up. Goes up over left shoulder, off the backboard. No good. Rebound by Sam Chandler. Sam Chandler bringing it up, kicks to Jess Myers. On the side, Myers looking to attack. Looks to Sam, swings to Covington. Covington drives, blocking foul number 23 as we are driving the lane like we hopefully stated. 2 fouls already on the Salem Spirits with less than a minute. Less than a minute has passed in the third quarter. Myers drives, kicks to receiver. Receiver now trying to drive herself. Out to Covington. Covington steps back, pulls up. Mid-range jumper will fall as it hits all the iron. Cougars now lead 46-39. Covington's now pressuring the ball. Screen that by Webb. Severs has the ball. Looks to attack. Good D there by Ariana Covington. Kicks out to Miller. Miller for three, and she hits another one. That's her fourth three of the game as her and Rosia are in a battle from three-point range. That would be 14 points now for Miller. 4 threes. Ball lost there by Covington. Picked up by Severs. Tipped by Rosia. Back to Lewis. Lewis makes a good move. Lewis goes to the rim. Layup is no good by Lewis. Severs gets it back, looking to go up. Ball is tipped, stolen by Myers. Push out dribble 1-on-2, and she will decide to bring it out, slow it down. Smart decision there by Myers. Kicks it to Covington. Averett sets it up. Averett sets it up. Covington to Myers. Sam Chandler. Chandler thinks about it. Kicks back to Myers. Myers thinks about it. Drives right. Gets to the lane. Throws it up, and it will go in somehow as Jessica Myers gets to the lane. That's our third attack of the game, and we're getting easy shots here as the Cougars come out strong out of the half. Foul there on Covington as she reaches in, trying to get it still on Severs. First team foul there for the Cougars. It will be Covington's first foul also. 48-42 is your score here at the Grant Center. Ball in to Webb. Webb has the ball, looks to drive, kicks to Shepard as she starts the second half. Shepard will go in and out. Rebound by Webb and fouled by Jessica Myers. Second team foul there on the Cougars. And that would be the third foul on Jessica Myers there as Deese is coming to the scores table, maybe to check in for her. 2 shots for Lyle Webb. First shot, back of the rim. Deese comes in for Sam Chandler.
Checking in for the Cougars, number 11, Joel Deese.
Second shot goes up and good for Webb. Garcia brings it up 48-43 now. Still a 5-point lead. Same as it was going in the half. Myers kicks to Covington. Covington loses it, gets it back. Swings it Deese. Deese is in the game now, looking to Myers. Myers looks to drive, goes left. Kicks it out to Covington. 10 on the shot clock here. Got to get a shot up. Tough pass there for Garcia to handle as it was tipped twice. Off the fingertips over Garcia. It'll be a turnover for the Cougars. Severs brings it up. That's a 19 turnover for the Cougars. Foul there called 2 hands on Covington. Little ticky-tack foul there. Gotta watch the hands. That's the Cougars' third team foul in less than 3 minutes. So once again, looks like they'll be on the line early. Pass it in to Miller. Lewis makes a move, gets it back off the tip, goes up strong. Misses another layup into Webb. Another rebound by Myers. Myers kicks it forward to Covington. Covington gets it, goes up strong. Again, will be good. Good layup there by Covington. Assist by Myers. Cougars lead 50-43. As we stated earlier, the Spirits are winning the board, just missing easy shots. Short there on the shot. Another rebound by the Spirits. Battling to the floor as Covington and Webb goes down. Webb wins the hustle play. Severs looks, floats it. Another rebound by Webb. Webb goes up strong. Rebound by Myers there as the Spirits are trying to show their strength on the boards. They are showing their strength. They just aren't able to finish the layups right now as they are getting good shots. But the Cougars are also battling on the boards as the game is getting a little physical here. Looking at the rebound totals now, the rebounds are close as the Spirits lead the boards by 2. Myers drives, kicks out to Covington for 3, a little right. Rebound by Jones, kicked out to Myers, stolen by Severs, stolen by Myers, stolen by Severs, back to out of bounds by off of Myers. Sam Chandler enters the game for Nika Jones as she limps off there.
Checking back in for Eager, number 10, Sam Chandler.
Severs bringing it off the floor for the Spirits. Pass in to Lewis. Lewis looking to go post. Still going to post over the left shoulder. Tough bucket there by Quantisha Lewis. Good defense by Sam Chandler. Good shot by Lewis. 50-45. The Cougars lead. Quick pass up over to Sam Chandler in the corner. She will take the three. Front of the rim. Rebound tipped twice by Covington and Myers. Picked up by Miller. Looking to drive. Tipped by Lewis. Tipped by Lewis twice. And foul call on number 10, Sam Chandler's tripping call. That would be the 14th foul for the Cougars. Next foul, they will be in the bonus. Cut by Stevens. Stevens kicks out to Lewis. Lewis double teamed by Myers. Covington spins through the double team, looking for a travel call. No call there as she gets to the rim. 2 points there by Lewis. Up strong by Covington, gets to the rim. And one for Ayana. Comes to her second and one bucket of tonight's game as the foul on number 13, Quantisha Lewis. Covington will go to the line for one. 52-47. Cougars lead.
Coming to the line for one shot.
Covington misses the free throw, gets tipped by Sam Chandler. Severs has the ball. Screen there by Lewis. Good defense by Covington. Great defense by Covington. Pass in to Lewis here. She goes up strong, spins over with her right shoulder. Off the back of the rim, balls around. Myers picks it up 3-on-2 fast break. Myers leads the team. They try to go strong, dribbles off the foot of number 14 there as it goes out of bounds, and it'll be underneath out of bounds play here for the Cougars. Lewis is trying to impose her will here for the Spirits down on the offensive end. Sam Chandler pull up jumper, middle lane will fall. Good shot by Sam Chandler there. 2 points, 54-47. Steal by Jessica Myers. Open layup, and she will go finish it. Timeout by the Spirits as the Cougars are getting together, getting a little hype there as the crowd's making a little noise from the men's basketball team who came to support their ladies tonight. Little run there by the Cougars. Cougars lead by 9, 56-47. As the Spirits coach is not happy right now. She's a little upset, getting to her girls, trying to get them pumped up to come back to the game. Sub for the Cougars as number 13, Dakota Washington, chasing in for number 12, Jessica Myers. Stats now and during the break, immediately timeout for the Spirits. Lewis now has 15. Miller still has 12. Stevens has 7 with 4 assists. Miller has 12 with 7 rebounds, and Webb also has 6 with 7 rebounds to lead the Spirits. On Averett's side, Sam Chandler has 15 with 4 rebounds. Rosia has 15 with 2 assists. Covington has 13 with 3 assists. Myers has 6 points and 5 rebounds, and also 4 steals. Justin Myers through the third quarter. Ready to play now as the ball is being ready to check back in now. Cougars are now shooting 46% from the field. We've only taken 2 threes this quarter as we've taken 15 shots, only 2 threes. Getting to the rim a little more there. I guess that was one of the halftime speeches there for Coach Hickey. Foul here on Covington. That's her 3rd foul this quarter. And we are in the bonus, and it will be 2 free throws for the Spirits. Stevens goes to the line for 2 here. As stated earlier, the Spirits have been leaving points on the free throw line. They are, as a team, 7 for 16 from the line. See what goes up, makes the first one, make that 8 for 17 as a team. Cougars are only 4 for 8 themselves. Both teams are shooting 50 or below % from the line. Stevens goes second shot. It will fall. 56-49. Cougars lead. 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Up to Washington. Over to Rosia. Looks to drive. Kicks out to Dees. Dees looks to drive. Nobody's there. Cunningham has the ball. Looks to drive also. Over to Rosia. And loaded Dees. Dees with a mid-range jumper will fall.
Basketball Joel Dees.
That's her second made field goal today. Joel Dees has another 4. Seaver looks to break down. Cousin kicks out to Webb. Over to Blend. Blend drives middle. Kicks out to Webb. Travel there on Webb, number 23, as she picks up her pivot foot. Sub here for the Cougars. That's Myers will re-enter for number 14, Covington.
10, 12, 11, 21, and 13.
Let's see, they bring the ball up as the scoring has slowed down from the first half. It was a little back and forth action now. A little more offensive production from both teams slowly. Chandler has the ball top of the key, pass to a cutting Dees. Dees goes over left shoulder. Rebound by Lewis, thrown to Rosia. Rosia goes, tries to dish to Washington, stolen by Severs. Good idea. Just didn't follow through. Severs has the ball. Bringing it up. Kicks to Lewis. Lewis, mid-range. Jumper will fall. Quantisa Lewis with her 17th point of the game. Assist there by Severs. That's her 5th assist, I believe. 58-51, Cougars lead. Washington in the game now has the ball, looking for the cut of Myers. Myers cuts through, stolen by Webb. Webb kicks to Lewis, who kicks to Shepard over to Severs. Severs spins, looks to attack, kicks out to Blanton. Blanton looks to attack, also gets to the rim floater. Will not fall, rebound by Lewis. And they will call a over the back call on Quantisha Lewis. That happens to be her 4th foul. What a tough break for her there. She's leading her team in points with 17, but she picked up her 4th foul in the late third quarter. Timeout here by Coach Hickey for the Cougars. That will be a tough foul there for her. She is leading the Spirits in points and effort here as she's playing her heart out tonight. Her and Severs are coming along.
Looking for a new SUV to get you and your family to the next game. How about a reliable
30-second timeout taken by Coach Hickey. 58-51, both teams are in the bonus for the third quarter.
Then come on down to one of Robert Woodall's several Danville locations on Riverside Drive.
Looking at the team stats, everything looks to be even throughout the game right now. Rebounds are even, 31-30 Spirits. Free throw percentages is the same. 3-point percentages are pretty much the same. Avery shooting a little bit better from the field, 47 to 38% wise. Myers has the ball, top of the key, kicks over to Chandler. Chandler has the ball, hits the screen over to Dees. Over to Washington, looks in to Sam a little late there. She was open but not there anymore. Kicks to Myers. Myers will shoot a 3-pointer. It will go off the front of the rim. Rebound by Chandler. Chandler goes up strong. No call there as Miller battles for it. Down on the floor. Rosia stolen by Myers. Myers goes to the rim. Will get the foul call on Severs. That will be her 4th foul, I believe, also. As Myers will go to the line for 2.
Salem foul charge number 1, Michaela Severs. Her 4th personal. At the line for the Cougars, Jessica Myers.
Myers' first free throw goes on the backboard. Severs and Lewis now have 4 fouls for the Spirits. And Severs will stay in the game. I guess she trusts her senior point guard to stay out of trouble. Excuse me, her sophomore point guard, I apologize. Steve has the ball, she looks to attack. Ball gets tipped out on the floor by Sam Chandler, kicks to Cecily Myers. Myers looking to run back poke there. As she chased down her own back poke, looking to find Rosia there. She might, the ref said she stepped out of bounds. She saved it in, looking to find her teammate there. Webb catches the ball, looks to drive, drives hard. Layup will go in over Jeeth.
Basket by Webb.
59-52, 59-53, I believe now. Score will be. Washington has the ball, looking for a screen. Cuts out to the pass to Sam Chandler. Sam drives baseline, kicks it forward to Garcia up to Dees. One drill pull up, side of the rim. Rebound by Chandler, goes up strong, and foul will be on number 32, Shepard. Sam Chandler go to the line here for another 2 shots as the Cougars are doing what I hope they would have to do in the third quarter, getting to the line a lot more. We only had 4 free throw attempts in the first half, and now we are taking our 9th and 10th free throws of the game.
And Covington checking back into the Cougars.
First one's good by Sam Chandler as Covington checks back in for DeQuilla Washington. Second shot's good by Chandler also. Pass in to Shepard. Kicks out to Webb. Webb looks to pull up in the mid-range. Short. Rebound by Deese. Kicks to Rasea. Passes it quickly up to Covington. Slows it down. Swings to Rasea. Over to Deese. Now to Myers. Looking to drive. Float game by Myers is good in the middle of the lane. She splits the zone there. Three-second difference here from the shot clock and game clock. As Severs switches her pivot, press, and travels there. The ref calls a travel. Last shot here for the Cougars. Hopefully 22 seconds left in the third quarter. 63-53. Cougars lead by 10. Garcia walks it up, takes her time. Swings it over. Now to Covington. Screen. Now to Chandler. Over to Garcia. Pump fake. One drill pass out to Sam Chandler. She throws her body into the lane, and they will call a travel there. Two seconds left in the third quarter here. Ball passing to Severs. Up to Shepard. And the clock will run out here as the Cougars will lead 63-53 after the third quarter. So in the third quarter, the Cougars scored 19 and the in the third quarter, the Cougars scored 20. 19, yes, 19 scored 19 in the third quarter, and the Salem scored 14 as we were up by 6 going in. Now we're up by 10. Looking at some of the stats now, the rebounds are led by the Cougars now 33-32. Free throws for the Cougars are 7 for 12. Free throw for the Spirits are 9 for 18. Cougars are taking 24 threes, made 8. Spirits are taking 14 threes, made 6. From the field, the Cougars are shooting 45%, and the Spirits are shooting 39%. Going into the last quarter, hopefully the Cougars can finish tonight's game with another win, going 2 wins, going to the conference. 63-53 going to the fourth quarter. We're about to start. Ball will start with the Spirits. Coming in for the Cougars will be Rosia, Deese, Covington, Myers, and Jones. Coming in for the Spirits will be Miller, Severs, Blanton, Shepard, and Webb. 0-1, 14, 23-32. Spirits start the ball in the fourth quarter, down by 10, going to your right here on the screen. 52, 11, and 12. Severs has 4 fouls. Lewis has 4 fouls. But Severs still in the game, looks to attack, gets the blocking foul there on Covington. 2 free throws for Michaela Severs, as that would be Ariana's 4th foul, I believe. And they called it on the floor, excuse me. So out of bounds play here for the Cougars as they call a holding foul on Ariana Covington. That will be her 5th foul here as she walks off the floor in disappointment. Can't believe the foul call was calling her there, as that'll be in for her game today, as hopefully the Cougars can stay strong. Coming in for Ariana Covington, number 10, Sam Chandler, as Covington fouls out of the game. 2 quick team fouls there for the Cougars. Steve has the ball at the top, tried to break down Seal. Drives to the left, throws up the right hand off the glass. A good finish there by Severs as the Cougars now lead by 8. Cross court pass to Deese. Deese looks to attack, looks put up, doesn't take it. Garcia back to Deese. Screen set, swing it over to Sam Chandler looking at the shot, pass it in the back out. Little in and out play there as Chandler would drive. A blocking foul called there on 32 Shepard. That would be her.
Salem foul charge number 32, Sabrina Shepard, her third personal.
Third foul of the game. First team foul of the fourth quarter for the Spirits. Ball passed in there for Sam Chandler. Back to Sam Chandler. Will be a mid-range pull-up assist by Deese there. Cougars now lead by 10 again. Miller has the ball, looking to shoot, didn't work there. Severs now has looks to attack, will attack right, kicks back to Miller. Miller attacks right also out to Severs, who drives hard, float game again. Rebound by Sam Chandler. Up to Garcia. Looking to push it up to Myers. Myers will shoot the mid-range pull-up. It is good. Two-point shot there by Jessica Myers, and her foot was on the line. Cougars now lead by 13 as Freya Lundquist is looking to check back into the game. Three-pointer by Miller. Rebound by Sam Chandler. Brings it up. Hold over Garcia. Garcia will look to Deese. Open three-pointer from the corner is in and out for Joel Deese. Rebound by Webb. Severs has the ball now. Over to Shepard. Shepard will fire one up. A little left. Short. Rebound by Myers. Looking to run here. Team's running with her. Cuts back to the left. Goes to the right. Misses the layup short there as the rebound was by Severs. Up to Miller. Back to Severs. Tried to pass it in. Tipped out and regained by Miller. Webb has the ball in the middle, looks to attack, and a blocking foul there on Jones. 13 foul on the Cougars. As subs happen as Lundquist comes back in the game for Deese, and Lewis comes back in for the Spirits. She has 4, has to be careful. Coach couldn't wait any longer to put it in the game. She has to be careful though. Tipped out by Lundquist there. Another out-of-bounds play into the goal for the Spirits. Cougars lead by 12 with 7 minutes and 36 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. Severs steps back for a long 2. Rebound by Rosia. Push to Myers. Over to Chandler in the corner. Thinks about hits a cut and Rosia. Rosia goes to the lane, kicks out to Lundquist. Lundquist for 3. All net for Freya Lundquist. The crowd loves it. Good drive there by Rosia. Kicked out to Lundquist for a 3-ball. Timeout for the Spirits as crowd loves it. Team loves it. Cougars lead 70-55 with 7 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Good team there. Work. As I don't mind them shooting threes, but as long as they get to the paint first and then kick out his open 3, they usually fall more. Looking at some of the stats now, as you're looking down, Sam Chandler now leads the Cougars with 19 points, 8 rebounds. Myers now has 11.6 rebounds, 5 assists. Peterson has 13, 4 assists, but her night's done. But she's okay. She played well. Lucia has 15 and 4 with 2 of steals. As Cougars now have 4 starters in double figures. For the Spirits, you have Severs with 11. Miller with 12, and Lewis still with 17. They have 3 stars in double figures for themselves. Webb looks to drive. Webb goes up strong. Lewis with the rebound. Lewis is battling with Jones in there. She looks to go up strong, levels her shoulder, calls a travel there as Jones will hold her screen travel there on Lewis. attack by Myers. Float game is good by Justin Myers. That's the second floor of the second half. Stolen there by Rosia. Myers kicks to Deese. Deese to Lundquist. Lundquist looking in to Jones. Lundquist will attack now. Goes all the way to the rim. Tipped up by Jones. Rebound by Miller. She looking to push up to Webb. Webb looking to drive. Charge there. Call on loud. Webb as Rosia steps in front, takes the contact, and she is rewarded with the charge call.
Offensive foul charge number 23, Aaliyah Webb, her second.
Second foul on her. Subs now coming in for the Spears. 12 Blank comes in, 14 Miller, and 15 Chandler comes in for Terrell Myers.
15 Haley Chandler.
Cougars have a 9-2 point advantage here in the fourth quarter. Trying to finish strong, up by 17 now. Lundquist drives Miller, kicks out to Chandler, gets tipped back to Lundquist. Over to Rosia. 12 to go in the shot clock. Lundquist had the ball again, looking at it to go around. Rosia has the ball, and that's a two-hand touch foul there on Michaela Sievers, and that is her fifth foul, and the coach did not like the call there.
Second foul charge number 1, Michaela Sievers. That's her fifth personal.
A nice done now as 14 comes back in the game. Miller for her. So he has the ball top of the key. Over to Deese. Looking to post entry there to Jones, but kicked out by Lewis. Bad pass there by Deese is okay. Turnover on the Cougars. Bland's now running the show for the Spirits. Over to Miller. Good pressure by Chandler. Looks to skip, and it goes out of bounds over Shepard's head. Turnover on number 14, Miller there for the Spirits. Ball comes in for the Cougars, and sub number 32 for the Cougars will come in now for Joel Deese. Shannon Longworth, freshman from Richmond, Virginia, checks into the game. As the Spirits now in the man-to-man coverage, she's trying to pick the pressure up. Over to Shannon. Just checking the game. Good jab step there. Looks to go to Lundquist. Lundquist looks, drives left, kicks out to Chandler, gets tipped by Shepard. 10 seconds from the shot clock here. Drives kick to Shannon. Shannon shoots a three here, and it is good. Bottom of the net for Shannon along with her. She is just checked in the game, and she knocks down that big three-pointer there as Cougars now lead by 20 in the fourth quarter. 75-55. Assist there by Rosia. Over to Lewis. Lewis looks to drive. Ball is tipped over to Miller. Back to Lewis. Looking to drive again. Goes up strong. It will fall.
Basket by Lewis.
Timeout for Hickey. Coach Hickey takes time out there to check on Nika Jones. She's in a little pain there. Sub comes in. Sam Chandler comes in for Nika Jones there. (75-57). Four minutes to go in the fourth quarter here. Cougars lead by 18. Lundquist looks to attack. Oh, makes a good move. And it goes in for Frida Lundquist. Up and under there by Lundquist. Cougars now lead by 20. She now has 8 for the game. Bland out to Miller. Tipped twice by Lundquist. She tried to grab the steal there. Couldn't handle the ball. Less than 4 minutes going to fourth quarter. Your Cougars lead 77-57. As the Spirits have only managed to get 18 points the whole second half after scoring 39 in the first. Webb has the ball, kicks to Bland. Bland looking to drive. Goes up strong. Rebound by Chandler. Chandler has the ball. Still has the ball. Pushing it. Kicks to Longworth for another three. This one does not fall for her. Kicks to Webb. Good pass there by Bland. Webb will miss. Lewis pump fake goes up strong. Blocked by Sam Chandler. Out of bounds off of Lewis there as it goes out of bounds. Sub for the Cougars. Washington will check in for Rosia.
Checking back into the Cougars, number 13, Will Washington.
Washington will run the point down for the Cougars. Chandler has the ball, takes a three, open three. Bottom of the net, assist there by Freya Lundquist, three-pointer there by Sam Chandler. Good teamwork there by the Cougars. Sam now leads all scorers with 22 points. Float there by Bland, doesn't touch anything. Another rebound by Lewis. She is working hard. Good pass by Lewis. Missed layup by Webb though. Reaching in there, and a foul will be called on number 23. Allow Webb. Sub here. Joy Dees coming in the game for 10 Sam Chandler.
Salem foul charge number 23, Aaliyah Webb. That's her third personal.
24 for the Spirits, checking in for the first time. Elizabeth Penley, a senior out of Newport, North Carolina. Chandler has the ball at the top, pushes the pass the ball to Dees. Over to Longworth. Tough layup there by Freya Lundquist. She gets another tough bucket there for her inside the lane. Freya has 10 now. As the Cougars are finishing the game very strong. Lewis has the ball, makes a couple moves. Fouled there by Freya Lundquist.
Favor foul charge number 23, Freya Lundquist. That's her second personal.
So second personal, as Lewis will go to the line now. She has 19 already and 9 rebounds, looking to work on her total of averaging 18 and 12 right now for the season. First one's up. Good there, just 20 for her. Cougars lead by 24 points. Second shot's up. Also good. Washington brings the ball to the floor here, running offense again. Lundquist will launch one. Back to Dees. To Lundquist. Ooh. Okay, she runs hard into number 12 by accident there. She looks to apologize, but it's okay there. As a charge was taken by Blanton.
Offensive foul charge number 23, Freya Lundquist. That's her third personal.
That would be her third personal foul of the game. Cougars are in the bonus also for the fourth quarter. Blandon Miller. Into Lewis. Lewis is still working hard off the glass. Did not go through. Good rebound by Dees. Up to Lundquist. Over to Washington. Back to Lundquist. Over to Dees. To Lundquist. Looking to attack with the left. It will fall. She now has 12. As the Cougars now have 5 players in double figures. What a good game for the Cougars as a team here. As long as has the ball over to Washington. Washington will fire a 3. Back of the rim, no good. Pressure on the ball by Longworth. Glenwood drive, looking to float. Back of the rim, rebound by Dees. Another rebound by Dees. Good rebound by Dees there as the clock is ticking under a minute. She will pass for it to Freya Lundquist. She will take the time, brings it out to Dees, over to Washington, over to Haley. Chandler will fire a 3. A little long. Rebound by Webb. Webb is tripped up from behind by Lawrence by accident, and it will be 2 free throws for Live Webb there.
Here, foul charge number 32, Shannon Longworth, her first personal. Webb to the line for 2 shots.
First shot Webb is also hard. Second shot's good by Webb. Score now 84-60. As there only a 1 second difference in the shot clock here as the game is almost over here at the Grant Center. The Cougars will move to 5-4 now on the season. The Dees takes a 3. Side of the backboard, rebound by Lewis. As the Spears will dribble it out here to finish the game. 3, 2, 1. The Cougars will win again. Good job by the Cougars tonight as the home crowd will show their support.
84, Salem 60.
Final score for the game tonight, your Cougars win 84-60. Stay tuned for the post-game stats here on the Averett Sports Network, as we are almost complete for the night, but not yet. We want to tell the stats and give some credit to both teams. We'll be right back here on the Sports Network.
For attendance tonight's game, we hope that you will join us on Friday when the Cougars host Greensboro College right here at 2 p.m. at the Grant Center.
Stats for tonight's game we have here. The final score 84-60 at the Grant Center. Cougars take 70 shots from the field, make 33. The Spears make 21 for 63. Cougars shoot 47%, and the Spears shoot 33% from the field. Cougars also shot 32 3-pointers tonight as the team only making 11. Made 8 in the first half, only made 3 in the second half. The Spears shoot 6 for 16 from 3 from the field the whole game. Percentage is pretty much the same. From the line, the Cougars only shot 12 but made 7. And the Spears shot 22 and only made 12. Free throw percentage were both below 60 for the game for both teams. Rebounds were even as the Cougars won rebound battle about 143-42. As a team, Cougars had 17 assists to 7. Spears had 20 turnovers, and the Cougars only had 15. Bench points led by the Cougars, 19-4. Steals 12-3 by the Cougars, and points off turnovers were 23-13. That's so the Cougars were winning most of the big time stats there, as they also won the second chance points, 14-7, doubling up there. Coming down to some individual stats for you to end the game here. We have for the Salem Spears finishing the game here. Their leading scorer was Quintisha Lewis. She had 21 points and 10 rebounds to add to her constant double-double average. Lamory Miller had 12 and 10 rebounds to play well for the Spears. Also, Severs had 11 points and 5 assists as she fouled out late, middle fourth quarter. Webb finished with 9 points and 9 rebounds. She shot 12 free throws, but only were able to make 5. She did to the line a lot there. She took 11 shots and shot 12 free throws. As the Salem Spears only played 7. As you can see the minutes here, Stevens played 30, Blandon played 38, Lewis played 33, Miller played 36, and Webb played 36. 5 minutes there for the starting 5, and Shepard also came in and played 24 also for the Salem Spears. Going on to the Averett Cougars, Sam Chandler led the Averett Cougars in points for 22 and 9 rebounds, playing 26 minutes, shooting 50% from the field. That's good for her tonight. Jessica Myers had 13 and 6 rebounds with 5 steals. getting active on the field. 0 for 4 from 3, 6 for 11 from the field. Active on offense and defense there. Ariana Compton finished the game with 13 and 4 assists. She fouled out early in the fourth quarter but played well. Alexis Rosia finished with 15. She had 15 in the first half. Did not get into the scores, but actually did not take a shot the whole second half. So that's okay with her. She's looking to be on track for a career high, but the team got the win. That's all that matters. She did play 37 minutes to lead the Cougars by over 10 minutes. She was able to stay out of foul trouble. She had 5 assists and only 1 turnover and 3 steals for her. So a good night for her all around. Frida Lundquist also cracked the double-digit figures as the Cougars had 5 players in double digits tonight. Frida had 12. And to finish up the scoring, Longworth had 3, Deese had 4, and Jones had 2 in 24 minutes. Now I'll hand the Sports Network over to Mr. Drew Wilson.
Yeah, just nice to join you here on the post-game show as you went down the scoring there. I'll tell you, good effort in the second half there by the Cougars to really pull away, and I think at the end it was nice. They built a good enough lead that they could rest some of their key players there late to save them for later in the week, as we mentioned in the pregame, how they've got a lot of games here over the next week. So good overall effort, I thought, by the Cougars. And I'll tell you, one of the things that I really saw dip that I liked is Frida Lundquist able to get some confidence there. Been injured for most of the first half of the season, and to come in, get off the bench with 12 points, that's definitely a season high for her. Really seemed like she's starting to feel her flow as we get into the important part of the season, which is conference play and kind of the heart of it there. So it's really nice to see that. And obviously we talked about Alexis Rosia in the first half. As you mentioned, she didn't even really look for her shot in the second half. She didn't need to, luckily for the Cougars. But she had a good, strong first half. And then, you're always going to get a strong effort from your seniors in Sam Chandler, Jessica Myers. Ariana Covington had another strong game. Picked up her 4th and 5th foul in a matter of seconds, and she was gone like that. But, I thought she had another solid performance as well. So the Cougars improved to 5-4 overall on the season. Salem drops to 10-2.
As you were saying earlier, the Cougars did play well in the second half. As you can tell, the box score, Salem were only able to put up 21 points in the second half. They had 39 in the first. Sorry, they had 22 points in the first quarter, with only 21 points in the whole second half. So I guess from the stats point, you can say that Averett picked up their defensive intensity. Averett was able to score 40 points in the second half, winning in the second half 40-21. Shooting a lot better. As we were saying earlier from 3, they made 8 threes in the first half. Only made 3 in the second half, but they still were taking them. But luckily we were able to get some rebounds and get to the line a lot more. We only took 5 free throws in the first half.
This has been a production of the Averett Sports Network.